What sneaky secret does Canon have for adding 8K RAW into the EOS R5? Let's talk about that today. Hey guys, I'm Rafael and welcome to the channel. When Canon announced the EOS R5, they didn't lead with the photo capabilities. They led with the video specs. It was almost near launch when they finally revealed the photo specs. And this really got me thinking about why they did this. Canon didn't have to put 8K RAW into the R5. As a comparison, their flagship 1DX Mark III only has 5K RAW. And their cinema cameras have RAW as well, but it's only 6K. There was no need for it, unless there's a secret master plan that they are developing, and this is only the first step. Let's follow the money. They were testing the waters with the new RF mounting system with the EOS R that was released last year. I feel that they're building a roadmap that stretches for the next decade, and they want to make sure that their investment makes sense and is adopted the right way. If they started with the cinema cameras, it would be a much harder sell. There would be no lenses, no workflow, no testing, and Canon knows that the pro world is notoriously slow to change its tools and workflows that they have installed, because those are large investments that are meant to last years. It usually takes some new tech that is low risk that bubbles up as a clear benefit to the process. When I worked in product development, there were 3 stages to our product: what it is currently, what's coming up in the next 6 months or a year, and where the product roadmap leads over the next 5 years. It was all about predicting how the client would use the product and adding features to it that would benefit the client in the long run. So you start with an MVP, a minimal viable product, and see what the market feels is the most important to them and develop on that portion of it. And the market is letting Canon know that 8K and 4K 120 frames per second video capture is really important. We want this, and they will give it to us. That is why the RF cinema cameras are coming down the line. This is a certainty in my mind. Red is launching the 6K Komodo with an RF mount that is priced around the $7,000 mark. But Canon will start with a pro entry-level product that is priced just right enough where most professional video creators wouldn't think twice about buying it as a B cam, a crash cam, slow-mo 4K cam, and work even with its limitations creatively. And along the way, they will also buy RF lenses, priming them with the 8K quality and having them clamor for a cinema version of the R5 with cooling and longer shooting durations. Think about it. They already have a great lineup of cine cameras, but they have always played second fiddle to Alexas and Reds. Almost good enough to be used on these digital productions, but not really meeting the criteria. Now, the R5 will start showing up on these smaller productions and eventually bigger productions as a reasonable choice. It will start proving itself one shot at a time by being in the hands of many professionals. Also, how close are they from 24 frames a second, 14-bit, full-frame cinema footage? The R5 already shoots photos 20 frames a second in silent shutter mode. This sure sounds like a cinema camera to me. Just imagine it. What would it take to get there? A bigger body with a cooling system? Maybe a bit stronger processor? The next gen CF Express cards that can handle the data rate? Man, oh man, just thinking about the potential of this kind of camera system after a few years of the pro entry-level setup with the R5. I can see where they're heading with this roadmap. It's a whole new camera system, whole new lenses. They are just at the beginning of refreshing their entire camera lineup and getting people to buy in all over again. There are plenty of lenses and bodies out there on the secondhand market, and they're still fantastic. So instead of competing with themselves, they're prepping the market for new products. This is Canon's secret master plan to remain relevant and exciting over the next decade and more. That's it. What do you guys think about this? Does Canon have a secret master plan? How far will they push the cinema cameras in the future? Let me know your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. It lets YouTube know to share it. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm Rafael. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.